Nearly every community in Maine needs more housing. The State Housing Authority estimates Maine is short about 20 to 25,000 units of what the market actually needs. So far this year, the nonprofit has completed 9 projects, adding 341 units. It estimates 14 more projects will be done by the end of the year, so there will be a total number of 924 total units added in 2024. That narrowly misses Maine Housing's goal of creating 1,000 new units a year. Good evening and thanks for joining us on News Center Maine at 5:30. I'm Chris Costa.
And I'm Zach Blanchard. Even the state's largest city isn't immune to the housing crisis. Rents in Portland are climbing, and finding a place to live is a challenge.
But there are plans to build hundreds of new units, and Sam Rogers joins us with more on what's in the works. Sam?
Well, Chris and Zach, Portland's planning board approved 2 big projects this week. One is a plan to convert a vacant office building into more than 100 new apartments. The other involves a total transformation in the Bayside neighborhood. I spoke with the city's deputy director of planning and urban development, and he says there's still a lot of work to be done.
It's a good project. It's a needed project, and it's a big project.
The project aims to bring 804 apartments to Portland's Bayside neighborhood.
They've made some adjustments that I think are really beneficial.
Sarah McNevich is the president of the Bayside Neighborhood Association. She hopes to continue to weigh in as each phase of the master plan takes shape.
It's helpful to have the community along for the ride.
She's glad to see the developer added more green spaces for dogs and kids.
Just making sure it's livable and walkable for everybody, for those of us who live here, for those of us who live here in the future.
The future of this neighborhood would also have retail and commercial businesses.
Certainly, yeah, there's a long road ahead.
Kevin Kraft is Portland's Deputy Director of Planning and Urban Development. He says each of the phase plans for the Bayside project need to go through a review process, public comment, and approval.
So I think we are definitely expecting more input and look forward to that.
A lingering concern for McNevich is the plan to keep all 200 affordable units in one spot.
And putting them all into one building sort of takes the inclusionary out of inclusionary zoning.
Meanwhile, future tenants will soon call this vacant office building at 511 Congress Street home.
That would contain 107 new homes in the heart of our downtown.
The units will either be studio or one-bedroom apartments. The location of the building makes it easy to walk around the city, and it will be bike-friendly and encourage tenants to take public transportation. Kraft says city ordinances make it possible for developers to revitalize unused buildings.
It makes it a little bit easier for somebody to come in and propose a conversion of our office space, and I certainly think we'll see more of that.
Now, Kevin Kraft, who you just heard from, says the developers of the Congress Street project just need to submit a building permit application before it can begin construction. Now, Maine Housing does receive local and federal funding to help build units in Maine. An official I spoke with today says if a bill in Congress gets passed, it will give the organization more resources to build more housing for more low-income Mainers. Zach and Work, some exciting developments taking place in Portland.
Yeah, that's for sure. Thanks, Sam.